the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Gemini, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. We're going to take a look at your reading for the month of August and the Leo season. For this, I've already shuffled all the decks that we'll be using today. We'll go ahead and take a look at those after. For now, let's begin with this fairy deck. Before we do, I just want to mention thank you to everyone. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. It's just so, I feel so appreciative of all of you. This channel wouldn't be here without you, so thank you. And also thank you for supporting the merch that I launched last month. I appreciate all your feedback on that. And for those of you who haven't checked it out yet, there is a link in the bottom. There should be a link on top and a link towards the end of the video. So it's there if you want to check it out. Perhaps you'll like it. I love the idea of being able to spread, messages of positivity and just optimism. I really do. So thank you. If you want to share that with me, then that's amazing. All right, let's begin with your reading, Gemini. We're going to focus in on this fiery energy of Leo. It's a pretty significant month for everyone out there. We already have your first two cards out, and for this we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. That's great. So it's interesting to note that the first two cards are Pentacles. Pentacles generally have to do with money, finances, so perhaps that's something on your mind. It may have been possible that you were a little bit skeptical about how your financial situation is looking. Perhaps it wasn't looking the way you wanted to look, needed to look better, wanted to look better. You were perhaps afraid of losing money as opposed to gaining anything, and it just wasn't going anywhere. But to complement that energy, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles, which is indicating that this is a great time to kind of, savor what you have acquired so far. Nine of Pentacles is all your hard work finally being paid off. Perhaps you're getting a lump sum money, from a source, from a friend, or something that you did and finally you're getting the paycheck for it. Perhaps it was delayed, a settlement's being reached, something along the lines of receiving that and just finding yourself being able to actually enjoy all your hard work, the money that you've saved, perhaps for vacation, retirement, whatever that may be for you. It is a general reading, so keeping that in mind, it's just a great month to just enjoy, to lay back, enjoy, and that's what we're seeing here. And that's wonderful. Going forward, I feel like more so second week of August, you'll see more of this Two of Wands energy where you can actually now plan for the future. So hey, now that I've acquired this much money, which, was perhaps your plan, your intent, where will I take this, how am I going to move forward with it? What's the next best step for me? Should I save up more? Should I invest in something? Should I set it aside for such and such budgeting, right? Like for those expenses, whatever that might be. So there's a lot of planning in the area of finances here for you. So perhaps the first 2 weeks might be looking like that for you. And that's good. I mean, you're planning for the future. It's important. And then we have your card coming into place, the Lover's card. Yeah, this is a month that is truly just all about you, what is important to you. Money, how much money do you want in your bank account? How much savings do you want? How are you planning for the future that will be the most beneficial for you, right? So that's what we're seeing here. The other aspect of this card is, it's the Lover's card. It's the card for soulmates, twin flames. And just to touch on that topic a little bit, we did see the Two of Wands and now we're seeing the two lovers, right? So there is that partnership present in your reading. So perhaps you are making plans with a partner. This could be in business, it could be otherwise as well, but just planning for the future and how things will shape up, especially in terms of money. How are we going to handle it? How will the finances look for us in the future? Okay, so there's a lot of that happening here. The other thing I want to mention is that your reading so far is it's more based on money and finances, right? If you want a love reading, then I perhaps can recommend like a twin flame reading for you. You can always get a personal one, but I won't go into too much detail here right now just because the reading isn't taking us there. Instead, it's opening up more doors here for you, the World card and the Five of Cups. It's possible someone might be leaving. Perhaps they're going on a trip, because there is this like a sad embrace happening here with the Five of Cups, that someone perhaps is departing. This is someone close to you, someone close to your heart, and now they're going somewhere, perhaps on a trip, could be for a few months, but it's hard, it's sad, because you know you don't want to see them go, but this is important to them, and you have to do what you have to do. Perhaps you're the one who's having to leave right now because you know it's the best financially speaking for you. Maybe you really just want to invest in your career, and right now that is the best move for you, but it's not easy to make, right? Yeah, like work is taking priority right now. Three of Pentacles also here, so there's a lot of hard work involved. You're just very focused in terms of career, finances, education even, but there is a departure that is kind of showing up here for you. Okay, so that's good. I mean, you're working hard. I know there's a little bit of uneasiness over here, but you know, hopefully whatever these plans are for the best. Okay, King of Pentacles under the deck here for you. So yeah, it does feel like you're being offered something, Gemini, from your workplace environment. Perhaps they want to send you somewhere. They're sending you off to a new project. You're being placed somewhere, a different part of the country even, or outside of the country. You know, it's going to play out differently for everyone, but a lot of your, even when it comes to subconscious mind, because it's under the deck here, it is in regards to, hey, what's my boss going to say? Or, you know, if you are the boss of your own company, King of Pentacles, you know, be it a king or queen that you are, you know, what is the best call to make? You know, what do I need to decide to help things through? And then there's also Ace of Cups. That's a part of this planning process. Ace of Cups being what will serve your love life the best. And it's not just love life though, because Ace of Cups represents love for life, right? What will serve you best emotionally, spiritually, and also financially, right? So it's taking everything into consideration and making sure that it is protected. We have the Emperor here. So securing everything for yourself, securing your retirement funds, for example, securing your place in, you know, where you find yourself in this beautiful universal system, and then protecting it, shielding it, guarding it from the loss of anything, you know, really feeling like you do have everything in the palm of your hands, just like the Emperor does, and just knowing that, okay, I got this, right? Everything is under control and I feel better about my situation now. So it's just, you know, finding your place and sticking with it. So some major decisions happening here for you, Gemini. Like I said, there is a possible departure for someone, and these are some money moves that you're making, okay? This is all revolving around your financial situation and career, right? And it's important. It's important. It'll be a pretty busy month here for you. Okay, let's sum up the reading with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And, okay, all right. Storm Fields. So this card in particular right now is coming across as the storm has already passed. Now it's the next step forward, right? Once a storm passes, you have to do, you know, the cleaning up, whatever damage it may have caused, but there are also structures that are left completely intact, and that gives you something to kind of work with and, you know, build upon. For some of you, you're having to start from scratch, but for others, it's just reworking what is already there. So that's the message. Let's add to this some affirmations here for you, Gemini. And it's ready. Energy. Okay. Says on the bottom of the card, life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. So even with this card, again, notice how the main focus of the entire reading has been you, right? It's you. How you're tackling the situation, what is the best move for you, what's the best money move for you, what's best for your future, and how will you secure it. That is the main focus of the month. And so to add to that energy, let's go ahead and read out the affirmations. If you ever need the field to kind of uplift yourself and feel better about where things are going, then that's how affirmations work their magic. So it says here, today I feel strong. My head and heart are clear and focused. I will grab this magic moment with all of its potential and act. I will not be scattered. I will not waste time. I will not procrastinate, but instead will move forward with power. And this is more so to tackle this Five of Cups energy that we have right there, right on the bottom that we saw. Okay, well, Gemini, that brings us to an end to your reading. If you have questions, if you need a personal reading to go perhaps more in depth with this matter, you're looking for like a business planning reading, or even, like I mentioned, a twin flame reading because you want to hear more about your love life, then you're more than welcome to take a look at my website at impureguidance.com and look at all the services I have there. If you're not sure, need a recommendation, email me at pureguidancetarot@gmail.com and I'll be more than happy to send you a reply. It might take me a couple days. It's been a little busy, but I will definitely get back. Okay, so once again, thank you so much. And don't forget, check out the merch if you haven't already done so. And keep up that positivity. Thanks.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.